Good morning, everybody. It's that time of week again. It's Nicole's Minnesota Organics, the channel where you can watch me be awkward and mess up my words and trip over stuff and occasionally swear on accident. But without further ado, I'll turn you around and we'll get started. We have been so blessed with awesome weather every Tuesday, and I'm so grateful for that. Because honestly, I'm not sure what I would do if it started to rain. I might have to come out here anyways and just suck it up. I'm going to start with the raspberries today. I'm not sure if there's anything on here because we just kind of picked everything yesterday. We've been getting a pretty good flux from these the last week. And we're just waiting for this side to, because there's two different varieties here. You can see, good morning, Mom. You can see all the little flower buds starting. These are looking really healthy. Oh, this coffee tastes so good today. It's just one of those days. I'm gonna walk through the garden. Still working on getting these cages set up. And as you can see, this last week I went through and took off 6 to 10 inches of the branches on the bottom of all the tomato plants. And what this will do is keep the branches up off the ground so that there's less chance of disease and blight, which is basically like fungal. Ooh, it's not focusing. There we go. But most of our plants have flowers, like almost all of them. I did leave one of the plants so you can see what exactly I did. Okay, you can see all the bottoms of the plants are just stems. Okay, this one is what they looked like prior. And basically, this is what I did. And there we go. So basically, just cleaned it up. Got all these extra branches out of here so that nothing's touching the ground. Get stuff like this pulled out of here because this is what will start disease in your plants. You want to get that stuff out of there right away. But everything is looking really good and growing huge. A little bit of the caterpillars have been eating the leaves, but that's bound to happen. The cucumbers, I'm still not sure what's going on. I'm suspecting possible bugs, but I'm not seeing the bugs. But the cucumber that we had here last week, this looks like it's dying. Like the leaves are kind of, I don't know, something's going on with this one. But we picked that, and it was actually a Boothly's Blonde, and it was delicious. So if that's the only one we get off that plant, I'll be sad, but I guess it happens. We do have tons and tons and tons of flowers. Not a whole lot of fruit yet, but we do have cucumbers. This is the biggest one we've had so far this year. Hopefully we'll get more. If not, I guess it's a learning experience for next year. Like I said, I'm going to try pots next year. These ones I thought were going to take off, but they just got really long and leggy, and they haven't done a whole lot of producing yet. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. Hi, Alicia. But we'll walk through here. We got our sunflowers. They're growing, taking off, getting super tall. Hopefully we'll get some flowers on these soon. Attract some bees. Ooh, and the peppers. You can see we got little pepper flowers. There's all sorts of little pepper buds in there. How neat. I'm excited for these. A lot of these, some of them died, and I replaced others in the hole, so we'll see exactly what plants I even have laid down here. None of them are labeled. Next year, labeling is going to be something that I'm working on. This was an extra kohlrabi plant that I didn't have a cup for, so I just popped it down here in this empty space, and we'll see how it grows. It's more of a cool weather crop, but we'll see how it grows out here compared to the ones that I have started inside. I did bring those out to show you. So we'll go up on the deck in a minute. I've been getting huge bundles of beans off of these plants. It's just like every single day I come in here and there's this like bean galore. That's just one plant. Like there's tons in here. Tons and tons. And this thing, oh my gosh, this is just taking off. Like it's a big bundle of vines. You see. Oh, we do. These are whole bean, obviously. These are the green beans, and these are yellow wax beans. I'm not sure what the difference is. They taste the same to me. They're both delicious. I came through and I selected the strongest plants out of the kale and the cabbage. They were bundles like this. No, I haven't put down the ant stuff yet. That's on my to-do list. I actually discovered aphids. Okay, you can see this whole row is lush and green until we get to this corner. And I'm like, what is going on? I came out here to start trying to figure it out. I don't even know if you guys can see this. Oh, there you go. Like an unreal amount of aphids. So I'm gonna come out here and see if I can't, oh my goodness, spray all of these off with water and get rid of them, but if not, I might have to pull this part of the row where they're really bad, because I don't want it to devour everything. But I've never dealt with aphids before, and in the last 3 years that I've gardened, I haven't dealt with them, so that's a new thing. But apparently you can just spray them off with water, and that gets rid of them without having to spray anything, so that's always a plus, because I don't want to put anything in my garden that I don't have to. But I came through, and I pulled, well not pulled, I clipped all the ones that were in between plants so that we have more space in here. I clipped out any yellow leaves or ones that had any bug bites or that just didn't look healthy, that was touching the ground, anything like that, just to kind of keep these plants healthy and thriving. And the bulbs, see if I can find one. No, it's gonna be stubborn on me. I don't remember which one it was, but there is a couple bulbs that are forming, and they're probably like an inch thick, so almost like a carrot yet. They got a ways to go. But yeah, I still gotta cut that kale, make some baby green salad out of it, and we'll just leave it down to the one that'll grow in each section, and those will get really, really big and dark purple. I just realized I set my coffee down. Don't want to leave it out here. I did that the other day on accident. Okay. These ground cherries, I need to come out here with a cup of soapy water and get rid of them. I don't even know if there's any here right now, but oh, yep. And you can just tell they've devoured my leaves. But there's tons and tons and tons of ground cherries. Catherine came out here with me the other day and she ate like 5 or 6 of them that were on the ground. Lots of flowers, lots more ground cherries. Those flowers are so pretty. And the carrots, I finally weeded these one last time and I got the topsoil put in. They're looking so good and green. There's my cat. On the deck. Sorry, I suck at covering that mic. Trying not to drop my phone or my coffee. Okay. Mr. Henry here, guardian of the garden. Got that dill sprouting up, oregano. I'm picking this stuff like every other day now. It's just growing and growing. The lemon balm. I had put some sweet basil seeds around the base of this purple basil plant, and we have them all popping up. We got our sage. I'm gonna make some sage sticks, smudge sticks with these. I've been collecting them. I got a bundle in my fridge. And these are just growing. We got lots of flowers on all these. Got more tomatoes. I'm just waiting for these darn ones to ripen so I can know what the plant is. And these beans, I was thinking that they were almost done, but then out of nowhere, tons and tons and tons of flowers. Like big bundles of flowers. So I have a feeling we're gonna get lots more beans off of that plant. Good thing I didn't rip it out because I was gonna. The pepper that we planted up on the deck has got a flower bud too. It doesn't want to focus. And I have been in the midst of trying to get all It's hard to haul dirt out from the garden. But peppers don't mind being crowded, which is why I have put them in the pots together. They're not like tomatoes and stuff that need their own pot and their own nutrients and all that stuff. Peppers don't mind being a little crowded. So I got these in here and got those ones to go. And then I was going to show ya. These are the broccoli and the cauliflower. And these are the kohlrabi. And these are more Brussels sprouts. And they're looking beautiful. These ones I just brought out for the live, but these ones are growing underneath lights inside because they are a cool weather crop, so we don't want them to be out in the heat, otherwise they will bolt and go to seed. So we're growing these indoors until it cools off just a little bit more, and then we'll put them outside in pots or in the garden or wherever we have room for them. It's so neat how fast these grew. What has it been, 17 days now? 18 days? And they just grow. It's just way cool. This stuff just blows me away. And we got these. Didn't get a good shot last time. You can see all these are black walnuts. Well, they're not black now, but they will be. I'll make a really cool tincture with those. Well, I think that's all for this week, you guys. Tune in next Tuesday